really life for me. Everything I do since I was young too. When I was 5 years old, I remember the first game. I caught the ball and I dribbled to the wrong side of on the opposite team's side, and I shot it in there. So people were cheering, laughing, and I thought I made it, but then they were like, "Oh, you shot it in the wrong basket." Growing up, I just only wanted to play basketball. Living in LA, I was always watching the Lakers and Kobe, and I wouldn't even say so much like his game, but just his mentality of like working hard, just to be better than everybody. Just like working hard, dedication, discipline. That's kind of what resonated the most with me, not even just like his actual skills or anything. School was done, I just finished my homework real quick, started playing outside, and when I got old enough, I would call my dad like, "I'm gonna go to the gym, just pick me up there." Like, he'd pick me up at midnight. Both of my parents were really working a lot, especially because they migrated to the US. They're really working hard to make their way there. Their days were the whole day. I could tell like when they were tired, but I would always just like, "Come on, Mom, like we gotta go. I can't miss my practice." And then they would bring us anyway, like no matter how tired they were. Whenever I think about like my struggles and then I think of them, it's like my struggles don't even compare to theirs. Mine, I can get through it in a day. For them, they struggle for a lot of years. It's just inspiring for me. Like they came over with pretty much nothing and they made a lot out of it. So 7th to 8th grade is when I lost a lot of weight. And then the next year, I like got in shape, I was all ready. I was like, I don't want to join the team anymore. They didn't pick me. But then that year they asked me to join the team instead of me like trying to try out and everything. They asked me to come to join the team. So that was a good moment for me. The first year I was on the freshman team, and then the second year, I made the varsity team, and we were actually national champions. With Stanley Johnson was the best player on the team. He went to Arizona, played in the NBA. Just seeing him and seeing like the other players that went Division I in the U.S., like it gave me something like, oh, I want to be like them. I want to play at that level too. So that's where it kind of got serious for me. I went crazy my senior year. I was scoring like 45, 40. Man, I don't remember how many shots I was taking, but it felt like every shot I was going in my senior year. So the first 2 years in high school was when I was pretty much just looking at those stars and of what I wanted to be. And then I transferred back to my hometown public school, and I knew already what I wanted to do, where I wanted to get to. So I just kept working hard, and I made it happen. I think my junior year, I was still one of the top scorers, but my senior year is where I really went. Before I started moving everywhere, I was just thinking America's the best place in the world. But then I come to the Philippines and like I get to enjoy other things. It's a different culture, different atmosphere, different food. For sure, it changed my perspective. It was scary coming here. I didn't know anything about the Philippines. The shock was like the physicality, how people played, and just like their moves and stuff is not like what we're used to in the US. Like you just move differently. In the US, you call a lot of fouls. Here, no blood, no foul. So that was the big difference.
How did that help shape your game moving forward?
I think it helped me a lot because in the US, I really worked on like my finesse in the game, how smooth it is. And then playing here is more like I worked on being physical and having a little more rougher style of play. I was like, I came here to play basketball. I'm just gonna make this work, because honestly, it was like my last chance. If it didn't work out here, I wouldn't be playing basketball anymore. I was about to stop playing already, like in the States my last year. Before I came here, I was like, man, basketball not for me. I wasn't playing. I was like, I'll just graduate and find a job. I didn't even want to play anymore, to be honest.
What made you feel that way?
My first 2 years in college, I wasn't playing. I made it to Division I, but I'm like, I'm not playing. It didn't feel good. Then I went to Division II, and I still wasn't playing that much. And I was like, man, if I can't even do Division II, I don't even know if this is for me anymore. So I was like on that last straw, and then I got the chance in the Philippines, and then I kind of guess my back was on the wall, and it just felt like I got to make this work, and made it happen.
Look at this and hit play. Let the video run, and then talk to me about it. Okay?
Let's see. All right. I mean,
That's the birth of St. Dwight.
That was the birth, yep. Not too many people care in the U.S. unless you're an NBA player. And here, I was just a college player. Just came here a couple months, and like, they're still asking for a lot of pictures. I was like, you guys, do you even know who I am? I don't know. It was just all new to me. I didn't expect it. I honestly don't know if I have any achievements, like don't have any medals, no trophies. I've been playing for the national team. I can say I was playing. I played professionally, but no championships, like trying to get the Asia Cup, want to be like, I guess, a medalist in the World Cup, make it to the Olympics. It's just goals that I have. I mean, the B-League championship if I can. So it's just like, I haven't reached it yet, but I'm still working towards it. That's why like me and Kai and Carl on the team now, so I think the national team is like, it's gonna be like our golden generation. Dwight Ramos camp, this is the second year we did it, and I am starting to get more passionate. I didn't think I was gonna be like, honestly didn't think I would be in a position to do that, but now I am, and kids are showing up to the camp, and it feels good. I'm trying to do it to help the kids. I think it happens all around the world. Like, there's a lot of talented athletes, and they just don't have that exposure or like the right places, know the right people. And like, you can come here, you get noticed, and then maybe things can take off from there. Something like that, just putting people on the radar, and I just try and give my best for that. There's a lot of players out there that are really good, and sometimes you just don't play. You just gotta keep working hard, and like, I just kept working hard, preparing, like waiting for that opportunity. And then I guess all my preparation met with the opportunity here in the Philippines. And then everybody knows preparation plus opportunity equals success. Just never giving up and working hard, even though like things aren't working out for you.